Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review We Are Living Things, and this is a new drama with tinges of science fiction thrown in there from director Antonio Tibaldi, focusing on two immigrants living on the fringes of American society who wind up going on a road trip together to try to find evidence of aliens, as they both have experienced some forms of abductions in their lives. As we have Solomon, played by Jorge Antonio Guerrero, who believes his mother was abducted, and Zheng Chen Liu, who plays Chu Yao, who believes she was abducted when she was a child. And this film is beautifully shot, and the direction from Tibaldi, they are really able to capture the beauty of what you can portray on film. It's the way that they light it, the way that they frame it, everything just pops and emotes. And the lighting is especially important because there's moments of there's a light in the sky, and are those aliens? Is it something else? It builds that mystery and intrigue around the film and whether that's really happening or not. And this is the kind of film that, when all is said and done, the science fiction kinds of elements, the alien elements, might not be as important as you think they are, which feels a little bit of like a cop-out, a little bit of a missed opportunity, because I feel like this film could easily accomplish both of those things. Well, not easily. Making movies not easy. But like other films have accomplished things where it's like mixed of genres and being able to balance both of them. But I feel like this film does lean much more into that drama and love story that winds up coming between these two characters. Both of these actors give very emotive and raw performances. They're genuine. They feel real. And there's a lot of shadiness and tragedy that they have to go through in this film. And where it's so interesting, one of the most noticeable things about the film is where we start and where we end. Because this starts in very urban setting. You see that urban decay. And as their connection blossoms and they become closer together, all the way up to the final frame, they're out in the desert, out in the just beauty, just beautiful landscapes. The camera's able to capture this natural beauty in the desert, and it's such a stark contrast, but it also reflects this journey that these two come on, where they feel like not only are they chasing aliens, but like the film hits on elements of like them being treated like aliens, them being treated like the others. And you go back to the titles like We Are Living Things. This does hit on thoughts about like the southern border and stuff like that, and just bigotry and all of those kinds of things layered under what is a very vague actual like alien contact film. And when we get to the final shot, what's really important is the connection between these two, and Tibaldi is able to just create a beautiful, beautiful scene that really captures the landscape and the filmmaking, just oozing a lot of feelings there. Now, some will probably be disappointed by the undercooked sci-fi elements, like you introduce these things and you don't really get much out of it, which is true, and I definitely felt that way. And there's some times where the film feels like it's lagging along a bit and a little bit clunky. But this film is very emotional, well acted, and really creates a beautiful connection at its core, and teases and utilizes some of those science fiction elements to its benefit, creating some intrigue, even if you might not get full payoff of that intrigue. But still, I think this is a beautiful little film and still worth your time. But those are my thoughts on We Are Living Things. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.